Hello. Hello, welcome back. So I just wanted to put down a quick update in regard to the Bespin Duel set giveaway. The winner was confirmed. We ran that giveaway drawing on the Escape podcast on this previous Thursday. I'll link it in the description below on this video. The other thing too is, well, it shipped out. What I also wanted to do is I wanted to kind of reduce a few prices on the Bricklink store. Figured I'd try it, do it live, kind of play around with it. And also, the drawing for the sealed Bespin Duel. This is the sealed one. This is going to be on Monday, so that's a couple days. I just wanted to throw out a little reminder. So we'll just go over a few things. We'll make this short. There's two reasons. One, I just wanted to make sure that streaming. I kind of have it sort of dialed in, but again, I'm not sure. Got to put my hands on it to see if it works. Quick thing is when we had the stream on for the giveaway on the Escape podcast, I was able to put some stuff on sale. So basically everything, I actually still kept it on sale. Everything's still 7%. And this here in particular, if you do a search for Tensegrity, I had this on 25%. I took it off since then. I am going to, and this is it right here. So 24.54. We're going to put this on sale for 25% again. So let me see what I can do here. Oh, that is not the way. Alright. So we're going to go 25%. And that's going to be live. I will keep these up for... Oh, man. Keep it up until Tuesday. So after the draw, the Patreon draw for the sealed Bespin Duel set, I'm going to turn this back. So 25% for a few days here. We're talking over the weekend, everything to that effect. So now... did that not go live? Oh. It would have been good if I actually submitted the changes. All right, 25%. Double check, and it's not. Oh boy, there we go. 25%. So you're talking 18. United States shipping, it's basically $3.75 because it's under 4 ounces. So that's good to go. Curious to see what this feedback's all about. Decent. What I'm trying to work on too, on the whole feedback thing, this is kind of what I like to look at. I was over 100. I'm trying to get back over 100. I'd like to average like 100. I mean, the feedback thing is squirrely because you're not always going to get feedback. It's just subjective. But for the most part, I mean, I leave a lot of feedback. I pretty much leave feedback for everybody. But I get it. Sometimes people, they don't leave feedback. It's fine. I'd rather have no feedback than bad feedback. There was one that basically this guy was up in Alaska. It's weird, the wording of this. It said that he got screwed. But basically it's as simple as this. And look, out of thousands and thousands of orders, every once in a while I get a case where it's like, hey, I didn't receive it, so on and so forth. Sometimes USPS, they'll mark it as delivered, but you'll receive it the next day. I don't know what that is. That happens maybe 1 out of every 500, 600 orders. And then every once in a while, the thing about this, it was kind of funny, and I was obviously a little bit skeptical because it showed as delivered, and then like an hour later, he's writing me saying that he didn't receive it. And then this order was not on January 1st. The order was like almost 6 months prior to this. So I think that this guy wanted to just throw out a negative feedback, which is really weird. It's really strange. But then if you go into this guy's feedback, I mean, the amount of feedback that he sends out, I mean, 10% of his feedback given, this is what he posts. 10% of his feedback is negative. So, I mean, it's weird. It is what it is. I wish I had a perfect score, but it can't last forever. Anyway. Yeah. So, let's just kind of keep this quick. I wanted to just remind everybody here. Yeah, let me switch this up. I just wanted to remind oh, you know what? Let's take a look at that Yoda lightsaber again. I'm just very curious. The Yoda lightsaber, it is actually not inventoried on the system yet, but when it is inventoried on the system, I will probably do this again. So, I'm just going to auto select. You're looking at about $30 plus shipping. Not too bad. Now, obviously, that printed part, it's not up yet, but $30 versus $100 for the set sealed. Uh-oh. Whoa. I've never seen this before. Rerun the transaction. Wow. I have no idea what this is, but it's just a fluke. It's just a fluke in the matrix. Yeah, so we're still pending approval. I'm pretty sure that the wanted list that I had built, it's pretty much 100%, obviously without this printed part. But for the most part, they're still going for about... they're still going about here. In the future, what I'm probably going to do is probably bricklink it all together and probably build one, just for ha-has. And plus, I like it. All right. So this, for anyone, you know, there's been questions regarding this whole Patreon thing. For anyone that has questions, it's basically patreon.com/bricksbird. And what you're looking at for September, and again, this giveaway is going to be on Monday. We do it pretty much on the last Monday of every month. Starting with the highest tier, what you're looking at is the Bespin Duel sealed. Shipping basically anywhere in the world. So yeah, it's got the Darth Vader with the printed arms, it's got the Luke, you guys seen it, so on and so forth. The chrome brick is the Darth Vader minifigure that's basically out of this set. The printed arms, Darth Vader. At the time of writing this, it was actually valued at 50. I'd like to double check. And then the red brick, before we used to just give away minifigures, now I think it's just easier. We're just going to give a $10 credit. How do I get to the public page? So these are the tiers. So $24 for something that's pretty much going to be valued at 100. $9 for pretty much anything that's going to be valued at 50, and $3 for it's valued at 10. So I mean, not a bad deal there. It's just growing slowly. If you have any questions about it, this is, you know, if you go below, it'll kind of tell you what the deal is. There's no intention to make any sort of monetary gain on this. Again, this is really just, it's for the community. I base it more like a subscription plan, but yeah, that's the deal. Easy peasy. All of the Patreons thus far, 6. Thanks so much. You're really making a difference here. in the future, if this thing grows, I'd like to get into larger sets. But what we're doing right now for all the Patreons and anyone interested on the Discord, what I'm doing is running some form of a running like a poll, because I'd like to see what people would like to see for October. And I'll give you guys an example as to what is involved in the poll. Oh boy. All right. How do I do this? Okay, so in the poll for October, for the October Patreon, the Golden Brick, this is an option. Death Star Final Duel. I like to try to stay in the $100 range. So the Death Star Final Duel, it'll be sealed, shipping everywhere. This Elf Clubhouse for $99, again. My thought also was this Mystery Castle, the Pirate Ship, and this Ninjago set, which I think is actually pretty cool. It's like a game. It's like a game, and it's got a ton of minifigures, but great value for 24 bucks if you end up hitting. And again, the odds on the Chrome Brick right now, I think the odds are like 4-1. So when we do the drawing for this thing on Monday, the odds are 4-1. So you have 1 in 4 odds to actually get this thing in your hands. It's really a nice time to get involved in this thing, because we don't have a huge pool to draw from. So you can see in the past months, if you have been watching the history in the past months, I mean, there's been some where basically everybody wins, but we're climbing up a little bit. We're getting into it. So that is really it. I just wanted to do a quick update. I wanted to let you guys know what is going on, and easy peasy lemon squeezy. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, by all means, hit me up. And I appreciate looking at some of the comments on these videos. It's fun. It's really been a learning experience. And again, thanks for bearing with me. We'll figure this thing out as it goes. I just have to continue to keep putting my hands on it. So thanks a bunch. Like, subscribe, and hit me up. Have a good weekend. See ya.